Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of One Piece, which is on episode 940. Dude, I don't care what many people could say about the One Piece anime, and I can understand why many people dropped it, even though it might have a lot of filler and it drags out for too long. But for me, for this episode, they nailed it completely greatly for me. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Yasui continues his defiance against Orochi, you know? He ends up having to make his speech, etc. about how the symbol that he created and that he's the last retainer of the Kozuki Oden family, you know? And that that the symbol he created with the snake and cranes. You know, I could not gather enough soldiers to seek my revenge, so I just made a flyer. The symbol doesn't mean anything, and it's just a prank, you know? And everyone's like, whoa, are you serious? It's just a prank? And then he ends up making a speech how Odin died 20 years ago, and then the fact that you're scared of him, you are such a fool. And we have to it that he makes an announcement of how, Orochi sees the Shogun position by a stupid trick, and you don't deserve anything. And we have to it that he continues his speech how the Daimyo and the people from every region drew their swords without hesitation, and that he ends up saying that he did not wish to, but he survived and lived secretly in Ebisu Town, and that he did not want to live on and die a natural death. So channeling my inner child, I came up with the thing of had the moon tattoo, which is a popular design. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, is Orochi this paranoid dude? It's making me sick. And he ends up having to say a curse that binds the heart of Orochi, you know? It says, a man of such small caliber shall never know the taste of Odin as long as he shall live, you know? He ends up having to make a mockery of Odin one last time. He makes a mockery of Orochi one last time, saying he's foolish as always, you know? And we get to see a backstory of how Yasui actually cares for the Akazai 9 or the Red Samurai 9 and gave them time to actually rebuild themselves. Back then, they were trying to steal money from him, but he decides to give them the money and says, I want you guys to improve yourselves in manners, skill, education, everything. I want you to do that so you could take care of yourselves and help Odin out to your fullest, okay? And he ends up making his last speech in his mind saying, you guys know what to do. I gave everything I can for you. Now don't waste this opportunity. And we have to it that Yasui ends up being shot to death, you know, and everyone of the Akazaya 9, even Ashura or something, along with everyone who knows Yasui very well, Kawamatsu, Raizo, everyone. They end up having to cry for him. And we have to it that Yasui ends up looking at his daughter. He looks at his daughter one last time and apologizes to her by saying, I'm so sorry, I have to leave you behind, you know? I think about oh my gosh, dude. They literally nailed this episode in a great, impactful way. And the people of Ebisu Town and Toko, they end up crying for him, and they end up laughing at the same time. Zoro was really angry, going, what the hell is this? Someone just effing died. Why are you laughing about it, you know? He was so angry. He was literally angry. And we have to that Hiyori grabs Zoro and says, no, they're crying. They're really, really crying. Right now, they can only show it this way. The reason being is because they lost all of their emotions of showing sadness and despair, you know? They can't even show it on their faces, etc. All their facial expressions, other than a smile and laugh, were taken away from them. And all they could do is laugh. Because Kaido and Orochi here brought a fruit called Smile, and Zoro could only stare in total shock about this, and the episode ends off there. So, the people of Ebisu Town and Toko, they are laughing hysterically. It looks that way, and it'll get you really upset, you know? If someone freaking died, you're not gonna laugh about it, man. You will not laugh about it. Heck, I wouldn't laugh about it. Are you kidding me? It's really, really bad. And we have to it that it was explained by Hiyori that it's because a fruit called Smile is forcing them to laugh. They lost their ability to freaking show any sadness and despair, you know? I'm thinking in my mind, oh my gosh, dude. I thought they were going to explain it entirely in this episode, but they're going to save the other part for it in the next episode, which is fine because the way how it ended, oh man, dude. And you know what? I think they did a little bit better than the manga overall when it comes to showing expressions and maybe some other extended filler scenes, you know? Despite, you know, One Piece suffering a lot of extended filler scenes and taking long routes, you know, they actually did a nice job in this episode. And I'm like, wow, dude, that is really slick, etc. Looking forward to next episode. It's going to be crazy good for me. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot!